Well, continue our conversation. I've overheard the how to say Dr. Stephen Goodman. He is an epidemiolog from Stanford University. He said the overcrowding of the population, it should be an enemy if we especially in the current situation of the pandemic COVID-19. Yes, because how to say the chance that people meet every day, so that's giving how to say contribution to the virus itself. And also talking about the population, the overpopulation, if someday our population in Indonesia always increase every single years, because from data BPS said population growth from 2010 until 2020, it growth until 1.25%,
Keep growing.
and it's slower than before. But yes, but still but still our population is too much. Okay, but guys, the overpopulation also cause the poverty, the limit of health facility, criminal, limit of how to say health facilitation,
Health facilities.
health facilitation, because yes, too much people.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you ever imagine how if someday in this world there was so little population, there's no human beings, or there's no how to say the population is very very tiny.
That's population.
Yes.
Very tiny.
Do you ever
In
imagine
Indonesia.
how if we live in the world that I think there are only several population. There's no much.
It's kind of like a movie at that point.
Okay.
Okay, basically, when we imagine the world where there's like less population than ever
Is
before,
it better?
yeah, actually, to me, I don't know, but in my perspective, the moment when we have like less population, it is totally easier, especially for the government to provide you like the things that you need, for example, like job field or the food and etc. Because what I know about the moment when overpopulation happening is that the demand of the necessities among the people will be exploded too, such as the demand of having job, the demand of having like enough food or place, like Kak Dewi said before, it's going to be exploded too. And then the moment when it's gonna be exploded, it will I think harming not only the individuals but also the environment itself, because meaning that the government should take more, like the more from the environment, such as the more food, the more place for living and etc. So yeah, it is going to be like bad, worst, I think, if we have like a overpopulation. So that's why maybe it is better for us to have like I think not less population, but at least we have like a balanced population, so we can fulfill the demand that exists. I think that's all.
Balanced population, not
Yeah,
less
balanced.
population.
Yeah.
Yes, because we cannot live without another human beings too.
Yeah, because we like social people.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
what about you, Miss Mala? Do you ever imagine if someday we have a less population, or the population of Indonesia extremely decrease?
I think, I totally agree with Mr. Nahwi said that, because we are a social human being, So we need each other. Maybe it's gonna be so hard for me to get married because of the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There's no there.
You have to find jodoh.
There's just a little option of man.
as we know that the numbers of women in the world is more than
Guy.
more than guys. I don't know what's gonna be happen. I cannot imagine, and I don't want to imagine. Maybe it is like nightmare for me.
Oh.
Maybe we cannot be happy because I like make some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from another countries, from my country.
Okay.
That's it.
So, Mr. Diaz, another opinion?
Actually, if I need to choose, I like crowd.
Oh.
But as long as positive, why not? But if we talk about someday in the future, less population extremely, I believe that will happen. Because we always have and face extremely rise about war.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very scream, especially for the newest generation, but we cannot predict that war. It will be happen when. The question is when. But maybe someday, in my mind, in the future, our technology is hancur. How to say? Destroyed. Our technology someday, and we back to the prehistoric. Every single person maybe only walking, ride by horse, and like a traditional, like our ancestor did. Yeah. Just barter.
Oh my god.
yeah.
That's terrible.
I can imagine because the war is very extremely to imagine. And maybe someday each country, the forward country, always hit the satellite each other, and we depend with satellite technology and everything about the advanced technology, and everything about technology is destroyed. And I believe that the future, the population extremely less.
Okay.
But I do hope I'm not there when that happened.
Oh yeah.
When that era happened. Yeah, but
Me too.
but I believe.
wish.
But I believe. Thank you.
Okay. I don't want to imagine. That's terrible. Yes, I think I also agree. Yes, we need somebody. We need human beings around us. We need the population to be balanced, not less population, right? Like Nahwi said before. And how to balance the population, especially in Indonesia, because we will how the demography is coming up to us near to Indonesian people. So how to balance it? Do you think the pandemics also and that happen every day contribute the balanced population or how? So give your statement at the next session.